Hello everyone, apologies that I've not created any content for the last 6 weeks. I've been really busy at work. I've just had some time off, so I thought I'd create the next tutorial video. For the last few videos I've been creating a track, starting off with my sample packs, adding bass sounds, and also adding in some chords in the last video. This week we're going to look at some free synths that you can download to use within your music productions. The whole premise of these tutorials is to find free VSTs, free samples and free elements you can use with Ableton Live, so you're not spending loads of money whilst also creating music. So this week we're going to take a look at Vital, which is a free synth. Just to get started, last time I created these chords, so I've just used these just to create some extra harmony underneath. I'm going to add some pads just to add some more emotion in the back of the track. So I duplicated this over. I just made sure I pressed fold on these, and I just created and made these chords longer. So if we're just going Vital, you can see I've created some longer chords. Let's get started by just dragging Vital in. So if we drag Vital in, it loads up and you are presented just with a blank preset. Now this is a free plugin, it's amazing, it's modeling like Serum and other like wavetable synths. So if I click on here and go to, I'm just going to select this pad, Abbey Sun, and I'm just going to drag this over and just solo it. So this is a really nice evolving pad. You can also select here different presets. If you wanted a pad or experimental or keys, etc., you can select it there. But I really like this preset. When you load it up, you've got your free oscillators here. So you've got oscillator 1, oscillator 2 and oscillator 3. I'm actually going to turn oscillator 3 off. Really random name, Crappy Toilet. I don't really like the sound of this, so if we just press play. Sounds like that glistening sound. I think I just prefer it clean. I love how clean this is. It sounds like a really nice analog pad. So we've got loads of attack on here. So this is the ADSR envelope. So if you was to bring this down, you can hear there it just comes in a lot harder. So I'm going to bring that up. Now we've got an LFO here, which is modulating the preset. You've got your filters down here. You can click on effects and select different effects. There's a mod matrix, more advanced features. But at the minute, we're just going to focus on just what we're looking at here. So I want to have this in the track in the background, and I want to create just some movement underneath. So if I just press play, I can adjust these filters here. So this is a low pass filter. So if I bring this up, the cutoff, I want to modulate that, so it's basically automating over time. Let's take a listen to this with the rest of the track as well. Now I want to make it move like that, but I'm quite lazy. I really like using LFOs, which is also known as low frequency oscillator. So what that does, it's like a little robot in the computer that automates things for you. It's creating or oscillating at a really low frequency below our hearing range. So if you come into Ableton and go to audio effects, drag this LFO in, and what you can do is you can actually map this to a specific preset. So parameter. So if I click back in Vital, I want to change the cutoff. So if you select here, you can choose the cutoff because I've been changing it, and I can now map this LFO to the cutoff. So you can see there, it's now mapped to this. So just click on it there. You can see it's moving it automatically at what we call a sine wave. Best thing to do is change it to a triangle wave, because what that means is it's going up like a triangle. It's going to be more equal in terms of the automation. Now the next thing you want to do is change this to rhythm, because at the minute it's on rate, which is frequency range. So if you select rhythm, and I'm going to change the rate to about 16 bars. In fact, let's do it about 4 first so you can hear it. I'll just solo it again. That's a bit too quick. I want to do this maybe over 16 bars. Now it is also going up too high for me, so I'm going to bring this depth down, and this will bring it more to the left. Just a little bit more to the left. If you bring this up as well, this cut off, this will take away some of the low frequencies. But at the minute, I'm just gonna keep it like this and just see how it is underneath. So that's just adding some nice textures underneath. Really, really nice plugin. If you wanted, you could even add on an isotope vinyl that we used in the previous videos, just to create more of an analog sound again. So let's try. Just turn the dust down. So now we've got that in, I'm also going to show you another plugin that is free by UHE. So this is called a Tyrell N6. So if I just drag this in, I'm going to try add in maybe just some movement into some pads. So we've got some top end. I don't have a clue which preset I'm going to choose. I'm just going to choose something random. So if I drag this in again, let's solo the plugin. Oh, this is nice. And I'm going to add in an arpeggiator. So this basically will play notes underneath. It's an arpeggio. I'm just going to select it to about 1/4. Let's add some swing. This steps as well, this brings it up some octaves. I quite like it quite fast there. Let's bring the cutoff down, which is a filter. Just adding some nice top ends to the pad. Sound of this. Now what you could do then is group these two, so you've got these grouped. So if you hover over both of them, press group track, I'm going to just call this pad, and now you've got that sound here that's playing, and this one's also moving with it. Later on, when I carry on doing these videos, some really nice delays, especially the grain delay will sound great on this for some more kind of sound design elements. I'll include the link where to download this, but this is also a free plugin. I hope this video helps you, and if you make any tracks using these, please send them over. I'm absolutely loving some of the tracks people have been sending over. Thank you everyone, and speak soon.